Welcome to the Nameless Podcast. I'm Matthew Lopez-Kronicz. This is the PLOG 16, and I'm recording this on July 23rd. It's Tuesday. 7 days, one away from my wife's birthday, two away from basically the last day of working at my two jobs around here. We are transferring with Chipotle. It's super excited to be able to do that. And it's just continue on with this kind of reflection that I've been having and just recognizing all the different areas and places that I've come from and, looking ahead to where I'm going and all of that. And it's exciting. It's exciting and scary all at the same time, and I think I've mentioned that a couple times. But today, I kind of wanted to talk about something, and I guess this would be, like a prelude of hopefully things to come that the universe really got to show me. And last night, I got to start training my replacement. This gentleman named Michael at work, and I forgot how much. It's just funny because I forgot how much I like to teach people, and that was always something that even at my years, I was gonna say days, my years, at Best Buy, where I did tons of coaching and training. And I hadn't really, honestly, I haven't done that in so long, just because at the positions that I've been in, I don't coach and train at all. It's, I mean, there's things that I learn because I always constantly want to know so much so that I can give value back, but not physically actually coaching and training. And so this was nice, and this is going to be all this week, all Monday and Thursday, to get him acclimated, and then he's basically by himself Tuesday on. I really, really enjoyed it, and my wife had remarked to me at the end of the night, she said, "You're a really good trainer," and I said to her, I totally just really had honestly forgotten how much I really enjoyed it, and that's something that's part of my why. It's part of something that brings me energy. It's part of something that being able to impart value and to connect via, empathy and compassion, and find ways to, find ways to connect with Michael. And, we share the fact that we both have two jobs and, different things like that help me explain to him what his job responsibilities are and be able to effectively communicate that to him and help him and all the little things that, I struggled with, and then letting him just do at certain points, like, ring out guests and bag food and put stuff together to where, he has little trip ups, but a lot of the trip ups he's not having because I experienced those, and the way that I'm communicating it to him will allow him to be more effective sooner than struggling. So, and having conversation, having an open dialogue with him and answering his questions, such as when, we have a rush and I say, that's not really a rush. But what you could use with that is understanding, this and this. The sooner you bag or position different food will enable you to be more effective, because when it is super busy, the people on the line are just going to be pushing stuff through, and things are going to get all jumbled up, and it's going to make your job harder. And just little things like that. I mean, it will hopefully be something that will be in the back of his head. And so when those things come up, those type of that type of wisdom or value will trigger in his mind, will help him be more effective. And that's my goal. And it is really enjoyable. And it's something that I will look forward to finding opportunities to do when we get to Sacramento. And I have no doubts that I'll be able to do that in the future, either soon or later. As well as, something that now that we're moving on, I started looking at Toastmasters, kind of shift gears a little bit into the future. I still have the goals of improving my public speaking and to do, speeches and getting in front of people. So I really look forward to, joining different organizations, not just Toastmasters, but just other organizations that will bring a diverse group that I can learn from and that I can practice a skill and bring value. Because there's nothing that I really want to do that I don't want. This is not about me. This is about what I can bring to the universe. And that's part of my why. But I'm just, I don't know. I'm just super grateful and very grateful, and I'm very excited for these opportunities. And I can't wait. I can't wait for what's going to happen and what, I don't know. I used to, and there'll probably be some anxiety, there's some scared feelings, but a lot of my old self would be super, just really anxious and be seeking ways to, I guess, get out of the moment. But I'm not feeling that way at all. And I guess the reprogramming or just a different mindset is really starting to help, because I think I'm getting at a place where I'm content. I guess content's not a great word, but I'm just in a place where I really see the possibility and the opportunity. But that's kind of where I'm at. I've been narrowed down to put into words how I'm feeling and how this feels. So that's kind of where I'm at here for PLOG 16. But so far, it's been a great week. This weekend we visited my parents up in Modesto. That was fun. Went to go to our favorite yogurt place. Went to Yogurt Mill. If you guys are ever out in Modesto, Yogurt Mill it's just a local chain in Modesto. They're great froyo. They also have ice cream. They do a whole bunch of stuff. They're super busy. I think we went to the location on McHenry. Crazy froyo place. They have 2 drive-thrus. Seriously busy. They make all their waffle cones, and they do a whole bunch of stuff. They do acai bowls, and they have regular ice cream and all sorts of stuff. It's great. And then we went to Squeezed In, which is a Bobby Flay went out and visited this restaurant on one of his shows. They got like an alien themed. They do breakfast and lunch only. Come with an appetite because they have large portions, but it's fantastic. They really specialize in scrambles, Benedicts, and things like that. So scrambles and omelets. So scrambles, omelets, and Benedicts is what they specialize in. So they have a ton of those. Great food. And then we stopped in Berkeley to, hands down, the best acai place that we've ever been to in the Bay Area. It's up in Elmwood. It's called the Palm Acai Cafe. It's fantastic. Their blends are great. They really remind us of Oahu and Maui, which is great. So it's got a really sweet um, fruity blend. So they use different things like green apple and mango in their acai blend, which is great because a lot of places don't do that. If you're familiar with acai, um, so that was wonderful. They do make their own granola, but it's not as good as the Vibe Cafe out in Sacramento, which makes their own granola. I don't know what they do in their granola. Their granola is great. So granola, 8 out of 10. The cafe itself, 10 out of 10. Now they do different sizes of these, which is great. So I love that. Great presentation. I didn't take any pictures of the bowl because I was super hungry and I ate it. So I gotta do a better job of that so I can post on Instagram or Yelp. That's pretty much uh, a quick snapshot of what I just had this last weekend. Going forward, the rest of this week, working out this week, and then we got a lot of things coming. I'll probably record another PLOG as we get closer, as we finalize we had to pivot some things around on Saturday and we're for Tuesday and Wednesday. Nothing the major stuff, the lease signing and all that stuff is still happening at the same time. But it's I got to get 4 new tires for my car and an alignment, and we're gonna do it somehow. And now I just scheduled an appointment on Saturday, so we're gonna need that because I've got like a screw in one of my tires, and 2 of them are bald, and the 4th one's in. So the drive from Sonoma County out to Sacramento is a decent drive, about 2 hours, but we gotta change my tires, so we have to make that happen. And I don't think we'll be able to do it on the 30th, which is Tuesday, on my wife's birthday. So scheduled it for Saturday, and then we had to pivot some other things around. But I'll probably drop another vlog and more discuss that, as probably just to talk about what it is before all of that, and then I'm gonna have to figure out a way to record after that. But that's all I got for now. So I'm Matthew Lopez-Kronicz. I always love to hear from you guys. If you have a couple extra minutes, please leave a review on Apple Podcasts if that's where you're listening to this. That would be wonderful. Any sort of feedback, if you're listening to this on any of the other platforms, would be wonderful. Just reach out to me on LinkedIn, Instagram, Quora, or YouTube. Let me know what you think. Let me know your story, or let me know something I can help you with. That would be wonderful. It's just at Matthew Lopez-Kronicz. This is the PLOG, episode 16. This is the Nameless Podcast. I am Matthew Lopez-Kronicz. I'm going to talk to you soon. Have a great day.